What's up, guys? This is Token Guy here, back with another video, and today I'm talking about TAP. That's Thor's automated protocol. They use AIs and signals that they've been measuring and testing for over 10 plus years, from Forex to crypto, all over the board. They give you calls, or you can have them actually trade for you on a hyperliquid vault. It's something that has been absolutely amazing for me in trading perpetuals, longing, and shorting. And I'm going to jump in to just talk quickly what this is all about. So immediately when you look in here, you have a dashboard based on the size. You can see your plan here of 20, 50, or $100. You get a certain amount of signals, right? And so you can see here, I have access to all these. These are all the different calls that are coming in. I can look at all the ones that are going to happen, or the calls that it's making. I could also look at the active calls. Maybe I'm wanting to look at stuff that's currently happening or just happened that I can still jump into here. You can look at ones that have higher earning percentages of 2% or 5% or 10% or higher, which doesn't include like your leverage that you're going to be using. And then you can select which tokens you're going to look at. So like I'm big on Solana, so I'm going to take a look at Sol here. Actually, the amount of calls that are on Sol have gone up a crazy amount. 15-minute calls right here. None of them are active currently, but we have calls at 208 all the way up to 211, which is a pretty good call here. And these are the 15-minute chart. So the 15-minute chart is going to be, or 15-minute calls are going to be, I would say less accurate, but often what I'll do is I'll look and see if there's any 15 minutes that line up with the 1 hours. And usually those give me a lot more confidence. You can see here, there's one at 204 to 205 area right up in here. And there's one on the 1 hour that aligns perfectly with that one, with a take profit of 209, which is actually really, really good. So this is actually pretty cool to be able to see. Solana has a lot of good calls right now. There's a lot of action happening on Solana. Maybe you want to check out BTC. There's only 2 calls on it right now. You can look at things like Bonk. You can look at Say, SHIB, Sweet, right? So many different coins. You could also do Forex and stocks and things like that as well. So a ton of different options, but it's really cool because this uses AI. This is calls that are formulated based on data and past history. And they have like an over 70% or roughly 70% win rate, right? So if you just set these up, you can set, forget them, put the take profits, put your stop losses in, and basically let TAP take care of everything. The cool thing is that they actually have their own vault. They have a tap trade vault here. You can see 77% APR, absolutely amazing. They also have their hyperliquid vault, which you can see right here. Their hyperliquid vault is up 65% just on the past 30 days, which is absolutely insane. You can look at the total P&L that has gone up over time since they started this. This is a hyperliquid vault. You deposit USDC, it does the trades for you. Absolutely insane that there's even a tool like this and that more people don't know about it. You can start off using this. You can enter the hyperliquid vault for nothing. You just deposit it in there. They're going to take a 10% fee on doing all the trading for you. Or you can come in here if you want to do your own signals after doing your own TA and using this as an extra tool to be able to make really, really good trades. You can actually buy signals as well. You can literally look up anything. There's signal packs as well you can do, or you can just do a monthly amount, right, that you can pay, and you will have a constant number of these different signals. And so you can buy those as well. Really, really cool. And so simply, this is what I do. So I'm in Sol here. What I would do is I would just go into a perpetual contract here, just like this. And I'm going to say, okay, let's see. We've got hyperliquid here. The calls here on tap right here. And so we're looking at that 15-minute call at 204.97 to 204.64. It gives you a little bit of a range, and also on the 1 hour. So we're just going to put it in at 204.97. I could come in here and put in a limit order to long at 204.97. And then tap is telling me to be able to take a profit. It gives you kind of a range or 3 different spots in which you can take profit. 204.64 at a 20x or a 15x up to 209 is pretty good profit. That would end up being like really, really good. And so I would just put in 209.06 on the take profit side here, and boom, place the trade, sit back and wait. You can set up a stop loss as well as you want below one of the most, since we're going to be looking at it, waiting for it to come down, we can set up a stop loss. So once it does take, we could look to set it below the previous lows just to make sure you're safe. And that's it. If you're interested, you can use my referral link, which I'll have down below. It's just Token Guy. Pretty simple. If you wanted to sign up and start using it, definitely check it out. It's an amazing tool to use. And good luck trading.